Welcome back to Golf Simulator videos on YouTube. We're here with the Flightscope Mevo Plus connected to the Golf Club 2019, also known as TGC 2019. Had a lot of people comment and reach out looking for some more on-course play with TGC 2019 and the Flightscope Mevo Plus. Several people wanted to know what the best course was or what my favorite course was. I have not played enough courses to really determine that in my opinion, and I don't know necessarily what the best course is, but what I did is I went into the HB official course list. I sorted them by ranking. The club at Ravenswood is the top ranked course currently in that HB official list, which HB Studios, creators of TGC. And so I figured I'd showcase a few holes, that way you guys can get an idea of some more on-course play. I did some custom conditions, left fairways at default, but I changed greens to very soft because people were saying they might think that first bounce on the green from an approach shot might have been a little much. I want to see if that changes with very soft. So time of day, afternoon, weather, light clouds. Also wanted to showcase some different looks with the graphics. I get a lot of questions of people, noticing the graphics or asking me about the graphic quality, and so I figured let's try to showcase that so you can see some different stuff. Wind speed low, wind direction default, pretty much good to go here. I'm going to go ahead and click create match and begin, and we'll tee off here in just a moment.
Hello and welcome to the golf club. My name's John, and the club at Ravenswood is where we find ourselves today. This is going to be a nice journey through some very beautiful landscape. Let's go.
All right, cool. So I'm going to use my Q key to look ahead, and I definitely don't want to be near that hill that goes to the water. I'm going to be teeing off with a 3 hybrid because I cracked the bottom of my shaft on my driver. Hopefully I'll have one here in the next day or two, but I figured that would be just fine to show you guys a few holes here. I can usually carry that thing about 230, so we should be all right, at least for now. I'm 7 feet behind the ball with the Mevo Plus, 10 feet ball to screen, 12-degree angle for simulation and putting, playing with the Pro V1 with the metallic dot, and then I have, actually this is my putting ball, I have a putting ball with no metallic dot. So you never want to putt with the metallic dot, and you always want to face the metallic dot towards the screen when you're hitting. Please like and subscribe, I appreciate it, and make comments below on what you think or you'd like to see. We'll try to get to that. We'll go ahead and tee off here.
Great contact.
I hit that pretty well. It's going a little right though. Hopefully we're gonna, yeah, it looks like we're gonna end up in the fairway. Well, I'm glad I aimed a little left. All right. That downhill sure helped me. I carried a 250 and 275. That downhill made a huge difference. So now I only have 129 to the pin. Maybe I should switch to my 3 hybrid instead of driver. Probably get in the fairway more often. All right. 129. 1 foot downhill. Looks like you have to, man, that pin placement isn't easy. I mean, you're going to have to land it like in that first cut or rough and bounce it on. And I should be able to get a pitching wedge there. Yeah, I think we'll be good with that. Let's grab a pitching wedge. I like the afternoon. I put light clouds, and you can see how it was kind of shadowy when we started. Now the sun's peeking out, so it actually changes because of the cloud cover and the light wind. So I thought that's pretty cool. All right, I can carry this pitching wedge. I'm gonna pick up a little bit here because I can usually carry it about 135. I don't want to go that far. So we'll just go with a smooth swing here. And I actually hit that just a little fat, which probably isn't a bad thing. All right, I think that's gonna be okay. Looks like it's going to be a relatively long putt though. Let's see what it left us with. Yeah, I just caught that thing a little behind the ball, but I'll tell you what, that foot downhill.
For the birdie.
Ooh, 27 feet. Oh man. 4 inches uphill, 22 feet. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to like aim. You can see that brake. I can use that Q key again. Look at the brake to the left. Definitely uphill. I'm thinking about right there because I mean that's a pretty heavy brake from right to left. I'm gonna need to switch my balls to the putting ball with no metallic dot. Yeah, it's a long putt. All right, give it a decent stroke. See what we can do here. Oh, look at that brake. Decent speed, but the brake got me. It looked like it was moving fast from right to left. I should have aimed more right. I think that's a gimme though. So when we walk away with a par,
Even par at the first hole.
I'll take that.
And second hole coming up.
What do we got here? Looks like the sun came out even more, so it's kind of cool how that changes. I like that variation. I had the wind, I think, on low. So, yeah, I mean, I can see some leaves moving a little bit, but not much. Use that Q button again. Brings us up. Whoops. 3 wood's gonna land me right around there. I mean, that's probably where I want to aim because I'd be a little worried if I don't hit this right of being in the sand. My miss with this hybrid is generally a little fat. If I hit it just a little behind the ball, and then it opens my face up. So I'm just gonna try to do another smooth swing. Way uphill. That second shot's gonna be way uphill. Oh, it's bleeding just a little.
Look at this one.
Get a kick. Oh no, that's what I did not want to do. The sand just kills you. I mean, it must be 50% out of the sand from what I've noticed so far. Look, it has me on a sand wedge. Well, I'm not going to hit a sand wedge. There's no way. Well, I mean, unless it's saying you have to. I mean, I'm thinking you hit like a 7-iron would probably lift up and over. I mean, I'm going to have to lay up. 150 yards, 49 feet uphill, because I can't hit like a 5-iron. Yeah, I'm going to have to lay up. I mean, that's a big hill. Do I hit a 7 or do I hit an 8 and just lay up? Well, let's try to hit a 7 and see what happens. This is a learning experience inside TGC. I mean, obviously you have to, hit over this hill. It looks like it has me almost looking backwards though. There we go. Now where's that aim point? Okay. I mean, I could even pick like right here. That's fine. Alright. Let's just try to get it out of here.
Now that was a swing.
It's swinging harder. Oh, look at this. I'm going to get it there. Too much. I didn't think I could get it there.
It's a decent distance out of the sand there. We're in the fairway.
I crushed my 7-iron, but I only carried it 149. So between the sand and the uphill, but hey, I'll take that. Okay. I figured I'd be laying up a little short. Once again, like I said, as you play these different softwares, you have to learn, the distance that, the penalties might take off for you. The uphill is pretty consistent from what I noticed in most of them, but a 12-yard chip, this will put the Mevo Plus to the test. Everybody always wants to see, short chipping. 12 yards. I'm going to aim a little right because if I landed short, it's going to break left. Look at that hill right there. And it just slopes right off. All right. 36 feet or so. Has me on my long flash. Oh, a little too much. That was my own fault. I was supposed to lay that short, and I hit it the distance I was almost trying to hit there. I mean, basically, I should have landed that way
so you
shorter.
can save par here.
Oh man, I left myself with an 18-foot putt. I don't know if I can save par of that. We'll see. What are we at? 20 feet, 18 feet, uphill 1 inches. Okay, so that doesn't break that much. I'm thinking like a little over left edge. Well, last time. Okay. Can we sink a putt to save par? Should have played the brake more. That was another, I mean, good putt. And you can see the Mevo Plus is doing that was, you know, the right distance. I mean, it's reading putts very well inside TGC 2019.
One over for the round.
Oh, bogey it is.
Okay, third hole coming up.
Look at this thing. Well, this is a good way of showcasing the graphics. I mean, we're in the shade. The sun's coming over, probably a mountain or a hill there. We're in Pennsylvania, so obviously, you know, quite a bit of elevation, hills and mountains. Let's look at the view here. 282 yards, but it's 79 feet downhill. So this thing's gonna play. I mean, I'm only gonna want to hit this 190 maybe and let it bounce up. I'm thinking 6-iron. It says driver. No, we want 6-iron. So I want to at least have it on either iron or wood, I believe. That way the Mevo knows what to be looking for. We'll grab a 6-iron here. I'm going to trust my gut. I'm not sure why. Here's a question for the TGC users. Look how this is looking right. I've noticed it's like looking the wrong way, but I'm looking this way all the time. So, I mean, I can touch the flag, for instance, and you'll see how it looks forward now. Why would it not do that in the beginning? I find that a little interesting. That's a question for the TGC 2019, you know, frequent players. I like showcasing this for everybody, but hey, I have questions too. All right, let's see if the 6-iron will make it down there.
Nice.
Oh no, it's not going to. Well, lesson learned. Should have played a 5. Should have played a 5. It's all right though. A little approach shot. I mean, this is a tough par 3. Oh, it is a par 4. Okay, I thought it was a par 3 at first. I was like, man. 51 yards, so we get to see a little approach shot here. I mean, I'd rather be safe where I am here rather than, you know, hitting, you know, a little right into the water, or hitting deep into the water for that matter. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to use a 58 degree. Let's use our Q button again. You know, the I button is a great one too. I use the I button to review my last shot. You can see that shot right there. 90 mile per hour club speed, ball speed 119, smash factor 1.32. The swing path is calculated from the data. The Flightscope Mevo Plus is not sending path or face angle, so understand that. That's being calculated from the data. Backspin 3839, side spin, you saw I drew the ball a little bit there. 20 degree launch angle, carry was 208, rolled out 18 yards. So it's really nice to use that I button. You can, you know, review your last shot. 51 yards, 3 feet downhill, let's look at that. I was going to use the Q button to look at the green. So I really only need to hit this thing 45 yards or so and let it roll out like 15 feet. So I was going to hit about a half of a 58, but really a little less than half. Choke down a little bit there. All right. Don't be too much.
Nice swing.
Oh, it was too much. And I knew when I hit it pretty crisp, and I just felt it going a little too far.
Nice.
He thinks it's nice. So my birdie
26
putt
footer
along
from here to the cup.
26 feet. You know, a lot of people were looking for a downhill putt. So this is actually good. I'm kind of glad that I went a little too far so everybody can see this. So it breaks left to right. It's 7 inches, well, it's a foot downhill to the pin. Holy crap. So based on how that's running, I mean, I'm going to aim way left. Look over here. I mean, I would think that's enough. Maybe not. Maybe over here. It's a tough read. So I only want to hit this thing. Oh man, another tough putt. I think I mentioned before how I push this down a little bit. You know, my soft strike mat kind of comes up a little bit. I don't want to mess with the radar. This is a tough putt. For birdie. Look at the break. I was way off. I mean, it looked hard, but holy moly. I mean, the distance was right. It carried it right where I expected it to. But,
All right, 1 over for the round.
hey, not bad. What do we have, a par 3 next?
Green is really
I'll play
elevated.
one more.
You may need to take an extra club.
It's saying you may need to take an extra club. Maybe. 47 feet uphill, I'd say so. $47 feet. It's saying an 8 iron. I mean, I can probably get an 8 iron there. Let's see if he's right. Cool course so far, though. Pennsylvania's a cool area. Those of you that don't know, I'm up here in Michigan. A lot of great courses up here, especially up north in Michigan. There's some Michigan courses on TGC. I'll have to start playing a few. All right, draw, baby. Roll out. He was right. 1 extra club did it.
Nice approach.
Just nice. I thought that was great.
Here we go. This putt for the birdie.
For the birdie, a 13-footer. We're gonna wrap up after this hole. Like I said, once again, appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe, please like, please comment what you want to see. And I'll try to, showcase what you're looking for and give you an idea. Maybe you're shopping for software, maybe you're shopping for a launch monitor, whatever it may be. So that thing's breaking pretty heavy. I learned my lesson last time on heavy break. Let's see if I can play this right this time. It's a much shorter putt. And it doesn't break as hard at the hole. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. I'll do my best to, I've done several things that people have asked for. I'll do my best to do, or show whatever you want, explain whatever you're looking to, be explained if I know, or I'll get the knowledge for you. 13. Oh, so scared to hit it. So scared to hit it. Well, lesson learned. Walk away with a par and move on, right?
sitting at 1 over the round.
I think that was a great example. I mean, we got to go through 4 holes. I didn't want to stretch out the video too long.
Hole tee off.
I'll give you guys one quick little fly over here. Oh, look at this thing. And I'll also show you, now watch this. You can go full 3D on a touch screen and look all around. So, like, look at this. Look how awesome this is. Look over there. It's a little touchy, not gonna lie. You can do this with a mouse as well if you have a mouse hooked up. But it's full 3D on a touch screen. Go back. It's pretty cool. So that wraps it up. This is the Flightscope Mevo Plus connected to the Golf Club 2019 or TGC 2019. You're watching golf simulator videos on YouTube. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what else you want to see. Comment below. We'll talk to you later.